Hello, hello. It's time for Minecraft. A little bit more of Minecraft. I actually, I know it's pretty sad, but I don't really know what we're gonna do today. Um, I just wanted to play. Yeah, that's about it. Let's just jump right into it, cause we can. I have a new setup now with like a vertical monitor, so don't hesitate to talk in chat so I can see it now. Um, yeah, that's about it. Boom, and everything seems to be ready. The usual, very slow. 30 FPS. Oh my god. Yeah. Every time I boot the game, maybe I should like try and load everything before joining. I can just like run around. And it's night again. It's always fucking night in this game. So I'm thinking I should also automate those things. There's a lot of things that I want to automate. So maybe let's just do that. Let's just go to bed. All right. So we've got all of those assemblers now. I could get like 32 of them going. I know I can. I want to. And yeah, that'll be pretty cool. So let's say this is like 3. If you want 32, because like this can hold 32 and this can hold 128, but we don't need 128 stuffs. At least for now. But those like 32 channels for the smart thingy. So this is 3. If we go, I think this guy, the funky calculator, 132 divided by what? 3? Doesn't really work. What if we had a 4 pattern? 32 divided by 4, it would work. It would be 8, so it's basically. If I go 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and I have 8 rows of those, it's gonna work. If I do 32 divided by 6, I don't think it'll work. No. So I guess we can go with this. If I have a lot, I can make like a shit ton. So let me get some more. Alright. Wrong. I need more molecular assembler. 20 for now. Oh, I don't have strong enough crafting CPU. And pattern provider. Yay. Right there. So if I go like this, and I take these, the only one I received for now. Boom, boom. And no, I don't have this one. Those are just going to be like normal molecular assemblers. I'm going to go 8 times. Maybe I should. What way should I go? Should I go this way or this? I can do a little bit of both, honestly. That won't be too hard. All right. Replace this guy. Boom, boom. Okay. Do I have acceleration cards? Acceleration cards, those guys. See, I can't make them, but what I can do is I can actually go into this one, the pattern thingy, and ask for this pattern. And I can then go to the pattern provider and give this pattern to this molecular assembler. And then I can, I might want something else because I also need to make a pattern for this one, which I can do. So if I take this thing, okay, and I should have like a lot of those either way. And then I do this right there, and I place this one here, I guess. Yep, pretty good. If I do this, I know it's this one. See, it's pretty good. Right, and now I can ask for a bunch of acceleration card now. See, I can just do that. Give me 100. Maybe not 100. Give me 30. Actually, give me 50, 60. Yeah, 60. I just should craft them. So at some point, I'm gonna want more of those. Uh, crafting storage. Also, I think I want more like item storage cells. So I'm gonna do that. Let's see, item storage cell. Those I want to be able to. Hold on, I want to be able to make not those exactly, but the thing that they are made of. So item cell housing is what I want to be able to create. So I want one for this, those item cells, housing, and I also want to be able to make those 1K ME storage. All right. I don't need to go back down anymore. I keep forgetting that. And with those, you can also make Matable. We'll see about that later. But I can craft all of the 1K stuff. You can also craft the 4K. And with 3, you get 4K, so this is better. Anything else that is interesting to craft? Disk drive. What the fuck? That's right. Item cell housing. So this is how you make those. 1K crafting storage, 1K fluid cell, 1K portable chemical, blah blah blah. Source cell. Alright, so a bunch of stuffs. But what we want is uh this. I'm gonna be able to craft those as well. Actually, in this one. Uh, I lost it. These are important, yes. Let's make one for each. So 1K, 2K. Blah blah blah. With those ones, you want to be able to make. Um, I can see it. So I think it's from 4 it goes to 8K or 16K. It goes straight to 16. So does the Skyblock have like a really tough crafting recipe? I don't know, because I need to auto craft everything to get to like the to be able to craft the Skyblock. But I do have Skystone, which is very close to Skyblock. Yeah. Definitely. I want this thing. Boom, 16K. Cell housing. And I can probably do something with that. And something with the 16K as well. So how you doing, Jacob? Beside being you, I saw you were streaming earlier. What do you do? Wasn't here for once. Doing your mama, I bet. That's a 64K. Finally built a bartering farm after 3 hours. Oh, so you got the gold farm done? this, I can make 260. Yeah, this is good. I want this. Can I go even higher than that? No, no fucking way. The fuck is that? Mega radioactive storage component. What the fuck? I don't think. Yeah, there's no thing any higher than that. Key. Code farm is done, and so is bartending. That's pretty good. Look at mine. I've got my emerald fart going right there. So those thing, when the thing grows, it turns into those weird emerald geo shards. Then they get dropped here. They get cooked. When they're cooked, they go in here, and they get pushed in here. Also, this is turned off. This is the principle as a play. So basically, I've made an automation thing. So create, because I've been talking about create. This is like the cooking thing for create. It's like the bulk cooking, I think. This is AE2 and this is Geo. So the AE2 are gonna break this when they get fully grown, turn them into those Emerald Geo shards. This create funnel is only gonna drop it once it's reached 64, so it's like a whole stack. And then it goes into this thing, which is filled. I'm gonna need some copper upgrade. Also, I've like automated like all of the auto crafting thing. Right, so now I can go up to 8.4 million emerald in this little chest. So should be fine. This is filled and this is like blocked. But basically when I get this guy, when I do this, it's gonna give them some emerald. And I think it's like too late because it's night. This should be enough. But yeah, if I do some sleeping, what the fuck you mean it's not night? Ah. But yeah, they just like automatically trade now. So this one is set up to trade for like fluid stuff. And if you look right here, I have 856 and 2k. And this is basically, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, 5 emerald for just 4 of those. And I got a shit ton, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah. And I also have like this thing set up so I can ask this to craft me 10 of those. It like tells me everything it's gonna need. So it's gonna craft drawers, chests, and planks. No, it's gonna use the planks. It's gonna use all of those, and you just start. Well, it's pretty slow now because it's not upgraded, but it just works. So I'm pretty happy with that, and I don't know why. But, like my mouth is getting so dry. Also, I'm very happy with my new setup because like I have the new monitor that I have on the left that is vertical. The chat is so good that way. Like it's huge. It's very easy to read. And boom, see notification on the top right corner tells me it's done, and I boom have my 10 coppers upgrade. It works just like that. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And these are the things that craft automatically. Let's see. I was doing those guys. So I want this button. Um, with this guy, I can make an storage cell. So this thing. Yep, pretty good. With this, I want to be able to make. It's basically U plus no item storage cell. Chemical item storage. Yep, perfect. So this is 256, 64. For this guy, I'm going to. No, it's not that I want. I want 16k item for storage. I want the same thing for this one. This is chemical. I want the item. No, what the fuck is that? Color applicate. What? I don't know. Let's see. 4K item storage cell. Boom. And I could make one for the 1K. Now that it's not really needed, but I can still like make one. Boom, boom, boom. But yeah, this should work now. And I forgot that I can just do it like this. Put everything into the molecular assemblers, just like this. Boom. Like it's better to have them spread around because you basically don't want the same molecular assembler to be crafting all of the thing needed. Because then it's gonna craft one, then craft the next one, then craft the next one, then craft the next one. It's only one of the crafting assemblers is gonna work. So each line right here represents one crafting assembler. So if you put everything on the same line, just only one is gonna work when you ask for storage cells. So let's see, if I ask for storage cells now, let's say I wanna 16, 1K, 250K. Can I ask for one of those? It's probably, yeah. What? And if I ask for, I think I can ask for like a 64. I think it's fine. I'm gonna need like a shit ton of silicone. I need to make another crafting recipe for furnaces. So I'm getting the new one of the, like another one of these molecular assembler for maybe, what is the fastest furnace? Furnace. Let's see. Cook time. Those don't have any cook time. Large electric. Last time I made a mod pack like that, I was using the obsidian, which has a cook time of 20. The crystal. What the fuck? Well, oh, this guy. Mm. Oh, the netherite furnace is like the fastest one. So I could give it the factory, so it uses power instead of fuel. So I just need it to get like powered by any type of energy. And I could also be like a netherite is missing everything except the obsidian, missing this. How do you make a crystal one? So it's pretty easy to make that out of a diamond one, but if you want to make like out of an emerald, it's just a bunch of emeralds. So this is gonna be definitely much easier. And you want to make one of those, you want to make one of those. Silver furnace, let's go with iron furnace. Yeah, let's make, how many can we make? 4? Alright, I'd say 4 is fine. Then those 4 into 4 gold. Perfect. Then those 4 gold into 4 diamonds. And then turn those 4 diamonds into 4 emerald. Boom, boom. And those 4 emerald into 4 obsidian. Oh, oh, oh. How do I make obsidian quickly? Didn't think about that. Can cool down magma blocks. Do I have any magma blocks? No. Can I make some? No. Superheats, that could do it. Hold on. How do I get a seething something? This is made out of a blaze cakes. It's a bit annoying to make. There's also the catalyst that enriched. The fuck is enriched? Okay, no, I cannot make this one. Dragon's breath, dragon's head. It's pretty weird. I think I have to make that. Burner stock. Damn. Well, I can make one. But can I make the other things for that? Blaze cakes. I can have a confectioner. And this guy needs those things, alright? So if I could make sweet rolls, goddamn. What's the easiest way? You need like sweet roll base. Yeah, this is other complicated. Alright, let's just like use those for now. So I'm gonna grab another pattern provider that I already have in my inventory. And I'm gonna basically put that. Hmm, do you have some of those on you? Yes. I'm just gonna do something like that. Have it really high up so it doesn't bother anything else. I'll have two just like so. I'm gonna need some augments. I'm also gonna need another one of this. Perfect. Each one of you is gonna get one. And I think I can give them like the what are those things from again? Iron furnaces. Let's see. What else do we have? We have wireless heat receiver. Blah blah blah. Fuel efficiency. So speed could be a good thing. What else could we want? Shift for details. Alright. Wireless heat transmitter link wireless heat receiver done by placing the receiver in the wireless heat transmitter. Provide this block with forge energy. Blah blah blah. Okay. Has it to be bound in energy source? Place the fuel slot. The finesse only works. Iron tier and above. Okay. Blasting. Right clicks to insert augments. Only allows for blasting recipes. Not really interesting. It's only allows for smoking. So this could be interesting. But since we have like power right here, I can just grab my universal thingies and just do this. Is it a line? Not quite. That'll be fine. It's gonna be on top. It's gonna be easier to do things. Right, perfect. Now these two should. Hmm, that is quite strange. Do I need to set up top input, output, fuel input? So the back is going to be item input, And the bottom's going to be outputs. And those are none. And the top, I want it to be like fuel input. Auto input. Oh. I don't know. One of those. Let's see, if I give this thing, let's say, give you Certus dust. Give me 100. Can you do that? Yes. It's gonna be very slow, but it's gonna work, I think. See, it's you see the particles. You know it's working. It gets dropped in here. It gets picked up for the most part, I think. Or you have to 56. And if I like give you, let's say, give you. Oh, it's because it. Oh, I'm dumb as shit. This is the wrong augment. I turn into a generator. I'm just stupid as fuck. Let's see. Augment. It's this one that I want. Yeah, and I want two, and I'm gonna need another one of those. Yes, and I should be able to make this one. Yep. All right. And now they have like a shit ton of stuffs. Input works. Auto split so that cooks faster. And if I give you this something like boom. So it's not the fastest because we don't have the sugar thingy. This one. So we want the this as well, which I think we can make. It's only two. No, we don't have any sugar. Wait, do I have any sugarcane that is planted though? Because I don't want to waste it. Let's see, sugarcane. I'm gonna like make two sugar and like plant the other ones. I could automate it, but I don't think it's necessary for now. Alright. Now I should be able to make these two. One, two. Perfect. And now it's going to consume more fuel, but it's going to be faster, but we have a very good generator, so it should be fine. Thank you for all of those. But it doesn't automatically output... No, because I didn't put this thing like this. Alright. Now if I do this, it is sending it back. Alright. So I'm going to make a pattern now. If I want silicone, this thing, I want it to... It's basically this recipe, is it not? Yeah, I give one, we do that. But because it's going to be slow if I only give it one, I'll say like... wrong. So, if I want silicone, I need you to be like this. But I want more than one. If I do like... And how many does it split in? 6. So let's see. 6, 12, 12 to 24. You know what? Let's do 60 turn into 60. So it would always like make me a bunch at once. Yeah, this I'm good with. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm just gonna place this one in here. And if I ask this one for like 1, it's gonna give me 60 at minimum. Maybe just 6 would have been enough, because oh, it's not pouring into this one. Everything went into this guy. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Know the contents of the target's inventory. Mm. Induction card? What is the induction card? Hold on. Induction card. This one, what do you do? Allow AE devices to accept all send energy. Oh, that could have been better for this instead of hanging. Well, anyway. Maybe actually, now that I think about it, this thing is not the best. So let me just go here, take those off, take this one. Right, and I just like give you 6 is enough. 6 and boom set. And now it's 6 and it should be better than before. It should actually send to the 2 of them now, if I'm not mistaken. So let's try again, silicone. And I want ask for 60 again. And hope that it's just gonna be sending the Certus squads into the 2 of those. Yes, and it's only doing it once it's received like 6 and but either way it can probably do 2 at once, so it should be fine. I'm gonna keep it at that for now. And that's pretty good. What else do I want right now? I guess I want like the crafting computers thingies to be working. So let's see, crafting, storage. I still don't. I forgot what the co-processing units are for. This is a 1K, 1K with the co-processing unit, 16K. That's a lot with crafting unit, co-processing unit, 1K crafting storage, crafting monitor. The crafting monitor is pretty useful, but I don't really need it right now. So crafting CPUs managed. Crafting quick quest jobs. Yeah. Yeah, you need 2 multi-blocks if you want to do several stuffs at once, which is understandable. Right-clicking one brings up crafting status UI when you can check the progress on the crafting job distribution. Blah blah blah. Yes, I know that. Settings the CPU. Mhm. So crafting units simply fill space in a CPU in order to make it solid rectangular prism. So it's basically if you only have that, the other compartment, they are also base ingredient for the other components. So those are, yeah, you do this and that. Understandable. Have a nice day. Crafting co-processing units. Co-processing makes the system send out ingredient batches from ME pattern providers more often, making the CPU tick faster. Allows them to keep up with machines that process quickly. An example of this is the pattern provider surrounded by a molecular assembler being able to push ingredient faster than a single assembler can process, distributing the ingredients batches between surrounding assemblers. Okay, so core processing unit makes shit faster, basically. Some complex recipes have multiple steps that can be done in parallel, like making planks and books simultaneously. for making bookshelves in the crafting status screen visible by right-clicking the CPU with the hammer icon in the terminal. These steps will all show up as schedule. Each extra core processor allows one more of these steps to be done in parallel and thus show up as crafting. However, this is not as relevant because you'll typically have more core processor purely for the insertion speed. That the recipe has steps that could conceivably be done in parallel. Okay. Option auto crafting monitor displays the job the CPU is handling at the moment. The screen can be colored with a color replicator. Oh, I didn't know that. I knew about the crafting monitor, but I didn't know you could color it. Okay. I guess I'm gonna make a bunch of like 60k. So I'm gonna like get the craft for a 16k. This. Okay. Boom. Open the pattern thingy. Get some patterns. I'm gonna ask for this thing. And I'll ask you to put that shit, I don't know, here. And now I'm gonna ask for, let's say, 8. Oh, I forgot to make crafting for those. My bad. Need this thing to be craftable. Boom, boom, boom. And I'll put this one, I guess, here. Should be fine. Okay, and now if I ask for a crafting terminal with like 10, no crafting CPUs are available. Are you crafting something at the moment? I think it's an empty hand. No, it's not. So maybe it's just like not strong enough, which is understandable. So first of all, I'll only ask for 1. You know what? Maybe 2. Now it should be crafting somewhere. Did I make something for the acceleration cards? Yes, I did. Also, I already have like 60, so I can. It's gonna consume a lot because it's like 5 for each of those. Boom, boom. 10 and 5. Alright. I'll ask for more once I can. Let's see. What else do you need? Scheduled. Yeah, the blah blah scheduled thingies. And boom, we've got everything. Awesome. Okay, and now I'm gonna use these two to make a new. I'll place them somewhere else at some point. Now this is like a bigger. This is technically speaking a 32k. Let's see. And now if I ask for more acceleration cards, let's say ask for 100, we need some diamonds. I'll make like a very good automatic diamond thingy at some point, but that was a little bit too much. Okay, this should be enough. Boom. So now we're just automating things. We've got a bunch of like sky stone dust. I'm gonna do that while I'm here. Four, upgrade everything to four, four, four. And I can also get more copper upgrades. And that's for 10, 20 even. Ah, but I need more. Oh, it just doesn't. My bad. Alright. And I just can put like all of those inside. I think I can make a bunch of acceleration cards now. Ask for 100. Yes. Once the copper is cooked, I'll just make all of this copper into blocks and I'll ask for more copper upgrades, I guess. Right. So let me just do this. I get a stack, and I think that should be enough for some like copper upgrades. If I ask for 100, will it be too much? Yes. If I ask for 20, but I don't have strong enough crafting thingy. 10 is enough for the 1k crafting processor. Now it's crafting everything. Can't really see nothing interesting, bruh. But yeah, basically the thing I did for those for the emeralds, I'm gonna do that for every other ore once I'm ready. So, boom, let's get those. I'm gonna put some into every single one of you. Everything is full, 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 full. Everything is full. Oh, damn. Yep. Alright, you can go back in here. Did I forget to place some annihilation planes? No. I really want to decorate. The only fucking building that I have is this thing. Also, they've not been making a lot of villagers lately, I feel like. I don't know what's been going on in here, 'cause they're still here. So they should have been, like, doing stuffs. But somehow they're just not making much children anymore. For some reason. Guys, you need to lock in. Alright. This should be working. It's been working before. So these should be working as well, so I'm not... Oh, dang it. I'm gonna have to grab them. Like the mod that moves trapdoors on its own. Like it moves trapdoors together, it's so fucking annoying. Alright. Boom. And I'm gonna place these guys back down. Why is it? Why is like so many potatoes missing? Okay. So yeah, this setup I wanna like duplicate it for more ores and get like the some enchants on them. It's like fortune and stuffs. But to get like those very good fortune, I need to make so cake of enchanting this thing, which is easy enough once you have everything to do like cake of enchanting. This is basically lapis, sugar, easy, and eggs is. I don't have a single chicken now that I realize. Damn, is there a way to get chicken eggs? Mm, not really. Okay, maybe what I should do is some trading. Are they gonna trade now? I don't know. They have this, but I want a wrench so they don't connect to each other. Perfect. I can link this one to this one right here. Okay, right there. And this one is like not needed. Okay, and if I do this, all of these very numerous stuffs are gonna go in to this guy that picks it up as fast as it can. Hmm. Well, let's get some storage cells. Let's see, we got 1K, 4K, 16K. I want three of those. It works. So they are trading, I think. Yep, they are. So none of the flukes is going in. That's the issue, but it's picking up faster than they are, so it's pretty good. So this entire belt is filled with emerald. So this is working. Those are working. Oh, finally, we get the flukes as well inside. So we shouldn't be lacking anything at all for now, which is pretty good. That's what we want. Um, let's see, what else do we want? We got everything working. Those are enough for now. We can get more at some point, but for now they are more than enough. Let's see. Do we have any quests? Yes, we do. Getting started. We have Eyes of Vendor. Once you've and some blaze powder, you can craft Eyes of Vendor. These are used to lead you to and creating a portal. You need to make yourself. There are plenty of other crafting uses for them as well. Yep, I know that. And more animals. What? Gate Pearl, Gateway of the Emerald Grove. What? Is waiting for farm animals to spawn on patches of non-fake grass. Just too slow for you. Once you've gotten an eye of vendor and a handful of flowers, you can make the gateway of the Emerald Grove. Simply use this item on a block with enough walkable space around you to challenge the gateway You'll need to fight a few waves of zombies and spiders, but plenty of basic farm animals will spawn in the area to join your little base afterwards. A certain crop material will also be rewarded for beating each wave. Okay, could try to make that. Let's see, what have we not done in the getting started thing? Mm, I guess the next step will be like the end. I don't want to get to the end already. It's too fast. The first material. It's it's doing its best. Trying his best for the most part. You can do this. Do it now. Alright. Budding Emerald Geo. Very good. That's what we wanted. Did it fall to the... No, it's in my inventory. Just in case I'm gonna be here. Other quests we have applied energistics too. We did get the Entro Crystal, but that was last stream. I just forgot to do the quests. Entro Crystal have harvested from budding blocks, just like harvesting sodas to create the budding block. Where we did that, so I don't really crafting card. Oh, it could be useful, but I could just craft it. Crystal assembler. That was also very good thing to make. That was pretty mid as a reward. Crystal fixer. I want to know what you can do with the crystal fixer though, because it looks interesting. So that's how you make it, and you can heal half entroised with ender dust, so not putting half entroid. So hardly into half, half into mostly, fully, like mostly into fully. But you can either get like a flawless of those, so it's pretty mid. Okay. I guess it's less expensive to use like ender dust than to use to remake an entire one. Alright, understandable. We have the IO bus, yes. Oh, that's a, what is that? Command execute as run pop create middle left text new items available in the shop. Global to what? The fuck does that mean? I'm not gonna worry about it. Auto crafting. Yes, we started auto crafting. Crafting patterns. We did that as well. Yes, indeed. Oh, blank patterns. Lovely. Storing patterns. Yes. We made. We could get to the advanced thingy later on. Auto crafting multi-block. Oh, it's true that I did not craft any co-processing units. Mm -hmm. But I did make it. It's pretty weird. I guess I can just like check that again. Hold on. I'll make one just to wireless universal. I did make a wireless button access. Wireless button access. So I want a wireless button access terminal. And the wireless right there. Oh, it's because I made an extended and was like, Control click to craft unavailable items. Is it just not working? Okay, so this wireless receiver. I just want one. Yes. I also want the dense energy cell. Only one. Yes. And I want an ME part analysis terminal. But just one of those. Yes. When this one is done, I can just ask for the wireless one and alright, thank you. And now I should get the quest done. No! Wireless button access terminal. What is wrong with you? What do you why did you put it in my inventory? Is that what I need to do? Yes. Alright. Button encoding. Alright. Great. Replace these two. Because I only need this one. Nope. This one. Yeah, this one's the best. So that's a bunch of stuff. We have more quests to check. Actually, we don't. We only have these useful items. You see this enchanting? Have some enchants you want, but they are stuck to items you don't want to use. You can easily separate enchants using the anvil method. First, place down block of obsidian, then throw down an items with enchants. Enchant you want to be removed, you need to throw down an empty book as well. Oh, yeah, yeah. Alright. This. Mm-hmm. Easy villagers. Villagers, you can literally pick up villagers. This looks for super easy villager holes. You can also create trader blocks to place them with the trading table to create a one block trading solution. It sounds nice, but there was an auto trader. There already was an auto trader, and I made this thing for nothing because there was literally an auto trader built in this fucking mod. But you make that out of netherite, so I'm pretty good. Can probably make this though. It's just to get the thingy right there. Thank you. Let's see what we can buy. We can buy diamond furnaces. We can make them very easily. All of those are really easy to make. Yeah. I don't think we need any of those. Loot bags, not really needed. Ah, right. Oh shit! No, 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 never. Also, now that I think about it, I can just like do this. Also, those have a new level that I can give to this, I think. Level up. That's about it. This one as well. I'll give you Okay, oh, another one. Perfect. And a last one, I think. I think like both of my gloves could be. Uh, well, let's just give it two levels, I guess. This one. But probably want to reroll because those stats are that's better. What about this one? Let's reroll. That'll do. I think this is working more than fine. This also is like 8.4 million, so I don't have to worry at all. Because I don't have anything to like turn this off. Okay, let me just check how much power we have left. A lot, so we're good. Um, I guess we can go for the XP farm now. Because I don't really think we need anything at all for the moment. We could go for the obsidian farm as well, because like we don't have any obsidian. But I think like the easiest way to do that is probably either this or not this. This maybe, yeah. To get a freezing, I need blue eyes, which I believe I still have some, right? Let's see, what eyes do I have? I have some packed eyes that I can turn into blue eyes, right? Or is it 9? How do you make packed eyes then? Mm-hmm. The fuck is this dude? Can wash, no more eyes. You can freeze, no more eyes. I really want some like powdered snow. It would like be so much easier if I just had some powdered snow. You know what? Let's just make an air essence. Oh, but we can't because we don't have any wings. You know what? Give me the tablets of summon Wilden. It's not summon animals, I think. It's another one. This one. But it has to be Vexing Archwood. This motherfucker. Why does he look like that? Hold up. Can I craft one of them? No, because I don't have this and I don't have the soul stone. Do I have an imbue and chamber? Imbue. This thing. Alright, let's get into that for now. I guess I'll place here for now, I don't really care. They give me lapis. Source name, but yeah, I know about the source thingy. This is for lapis as well. They are indeed pretty slow. Well, we've got most of what we want. I guess I want the. Mm, why are they not like having kids anymore? What's going on? It's supposed to be like 8 people an hour. It's not doing shit. There's only one dude. Alright, so to make the obsidian no XP farm, I need to make like infested thingy that then can like be broken into shit and be killed. So let's do something like we're gonna need a stone generator, and then this stone generator is going to turn um some stone in no some cobblestone into stone, and then turn this stone into haunted stone. So like let's say I want some no, infested. That's what it's called. It's called infested stone. Yep, this thing right here. So this basically haunt normal stone, and you get normal stone just by like cooking it. Yep, you just do that. Um, so I'm gonna need a cobblestone generator. I could make a diamond one if I was. Ah, no, it's too annoying. Also, I might want to like get some of these lava. Can I make like a fluid storage something? Fluid storage. Make the housing. I should be able to make one. Except I need to do this. Doesn't work. Like it says a control plus click. Alright, now it works. Alright. Put it here and give me like all of my cells. How many cells do I have? Boom, boom. I'm gonna put all of those into here. Forgot these. Now I should have way more space in here. Mm-hmm. I can do that later. Oh my god, I'm doing everything at once and now I'm not doing anything at all. Not this motherfucker. Move! What's next? I kind of forgot. Uh, so this is like not doing any. So I need to update the belts every once in a while. And turn this shit off. Mm-hmm. This is just like producing way too much, and I don't know what to do because I can put a lever here. If I do this, it's gonna turn off the. Yep. So this should be working. And now if I grab those, mm-hmm. Alright, so I got all of those. In you go. This is not working. I can probably like do that. Cause like none of them. Oh no, it still comes in. This just kind of fucks it up. You're causing an issue because you're filling it up. I give everything to this guy. Yeah, so now this should do. They get in here. They get thrown back out. They get back in. So this should be fine. I might have to like try and do this thing a little bit better. Maybe I should have done the autocrafter thing. Um, I needed netherite and I don't have netherite, so this is just gonna be simpler. It might not work the best, but it's gonna be simpler. I basically need to get more villagers willing to trade. So let's see. I might want to automate. No. Hold up. So many things to do. You know what? It's been two streams that I said I would do the XP farm. I'm gonna do the XP farm. And that will probably be the last objective for today. Should have used an axe. I'll make the XP farm. Place it here, and I could place it here. Alright. So first of all, for this XP farm, I wanted to grab some lava, but this thing is like so far away. Um, Maybe I'm gonna place this thing closer to this thing. So let's see. Fluid tank, I think. Yes. some jars that I should have a shit ton of. Because they're all in this chest. I'm gonna need like, let's say two. Few of those. I'm gonna use this guy as well. And I'm gonna place one of these guys around here. And I'll try to see that if I put an import bus on the tank right here. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. I could make it higher, but it's not really necessary. I'm gonna put. I need some blocks, like any types of blocks, or maybe trapdoors. Those will do. Just gonna do this again. Jars. Give me some copper without the typo. Couple shingles. One right here. I'm gonna place one underneath each. Place one just for the last trapdoor. This one is a temporary one. And I'm gonna mine it. Alright, perfect. Do I have any lava? I don't think I have any lava in the... No, I don't. But I do have buckets though, right? Yes. Lots. As you want to. As you lava here. Lava here. You. Automation. This thing. It's already making this. So I want an import bus. So I want this guy. And I'll make a pattern for this. Boom. And I'll also make a pattern for this. And I can place these two. Why are the molecular assemblers being separated now? They should all be the same. Well, I don't know. So now give me some fluix cables. Yes, perfect. And I also want an import bus now that you have the craft. Thank you. And if I do something like boom, boom, and an import bus, are you gonna suck up the lava? And now if I go lava, yeah, I have a bunch of buckets of lavas. Yay! Give me acceleration cards. And I'm gonna give you some. It's like way too quick now. Well, this should be fine to have like passive lava. And I could do the same for water next to it. So I have like basically infinite lava and water inside of my thing. What is the thing? Like there's a block that allows you to filter cells. I think it's something like cell workbench or something. Yes, cell workbench. Which I'm gonna need wool to make. Perfect. And I'm also gonna need a new fluid. Yeah, fluid cell. 1K cell housing. And boom. I have everything. Perfect. Alright, cell workbench. I grab this and I'm gonna filter this one to only accept lava as a fluid. Just like this. And I'm gonna put this one and I'll do the same with water as a fluid. This thing. And if I place this one inside, the one that has water like this, even though this thing is like currently trying to absorb lava, it's not gonna pour it into this one because it only accepts water. But if I put this one, yes, it works. Alright, so now I just need to have a source of water, which would basically be just a single pipe. Mm, well, for now this'll do, I guess. Um, so I'm gonna use those to make, I don't know. I'm gonna make some drawers because they can get a bunch of stuffs. Also, I want it to be day when I craft this thing. Alright. Oh my god, so loud. So basically, now that we have these, I'm gonna make the fuck. What's the design again? How could I place those? I'm not sure how to make the farm. I would probably have to look it up. That's the thing. I mean, I could make a create farm. Oh, are they having kids? Have a kid. This might be agent blues, guys. Maybe you should look away. Are they finally like, dude? Dude, you fucking suck. He was like going for it. Grab the fucking potatoes. The potatoes right there. The goddamn fucking potatoes. Oh. Oh, but it's happening beneath. It's happening beneath. They're having a kid. Yeah, take the potatoes. I don't need them. Take them. Perfect. And now have kids. You should have kids. You guys, I think you need potatoes. All right. So shit. I actually don't know how to make the farm. Dang it. I might be stupid. All right. So if I can't make the farm, what can I do before next stream? Those are pretty much automated. This is pretty good, but like could be better. We could have one to trade for steel. So you're the guy who trades for steel. don't you? So surely if I grab you and your thing, you won't be bothered, right? Come with me, sir. But I don't want to use this, I want to use this. And I want some copycat boards. Give me 100. Goddamn, it's pretty quick. Okay, that was pretty weird. I don't need these two. And I'm gonna place user right there. Awesome. Do you have a job? Yes, you have this. What the fuck is going on in here? You do not need that. Okay, and I'm gonna set your trades to steel. No, normal steel. Oh, give me some emerald. This steel ingots right there. So how much is a steel ingot? 10. So I'm gonna have a brass funnel that only accepts 10. Mhm. Exactly 10. This is not needed. I'm gonna set you to steel ingots as well. And I'm gonna put another type of drawer. But like the one with the few. This one. Yes. And now I should be able to make it. Perfect. Place this guy here. Funnel. Boom. You accept this. Item. Oh shit. Item pipe. Just like that. It's a bit annoying because I can't really move all the way there. But I'll get rid of that. Okay, and sir, get some more. So now I'm getting steel and everything. Oh, so it is working pretty fine. Okay. I think I need to make a thing for sending stuffs. The way I see it is like, and I'm gonna need a filter or something. No. Hold on. Because if I want to automate, let's say rose quartz, because I'm gonna need some rose quartz. So to make rose Quartz. Because basically, I want to also make those guys, but I'm gonna need to have electron tubes. This is a pretty easy craft to make. Get in pattern mode. This pretty easy. Iron plates, we don't have a thing, so I would basically need to make an something to ask for plates. Shit. This. I could get it through a hammer. I could get it through a metal press. This is like kind of annoying, complex to do. This gives me two, but I don't know how to use those. Modern forge, iron, blah blah blah. This would be the easiest one. Have a belt, have a thing, done. So I might not need this thing actually, because I believe that if you have like this thing, I don't know. Let's keep it that way. It will be fine. Um, so let's say I want an automatic uh press and fan. I think fan would be easy because I just need to drop the thing into something with a fan and a filter on a brass funnel, and that would do. Like kind of a thing similar to that. So let's do this. Let's do a barrel. Just like that. And so basically this barrel is gonna how do I want it? Because I don't want a fan working at 250 speed. I'm gonna grab this. And I'll put it back here. And I'm gonna have my encased fan. This thing. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna need a gearbox. Can I craft it though? No. Maybe I should have automated the cogs. Hold on, let's do that. Pattern mode. Gearbox. Yes. I want that. This is basically just a craft. I want that. And now you go into one of those. I don't know why they separated the molecular assemblers. But either way, should be fine. Alright. And now if I ask for a gearbox. Awesome. Place it here. I'm gonna place some chain, in case chain, yeah, just in case I need them for like washers and shit for the future. But for now, I'll just have the encased fan. The other way around would be better. Fan catalyst. Boom, boom, boom. We just sucking in. Oh, no, 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 no. I guess I want another type of gearbox. I want the one that I can choose direction of. What's the difference with the brass gearbox? Tripping between axis of rotation can get bulky quickly. Gearbox more compact equivalent to this setup. Yes. So to run corners, rotate in mirrored direction. Will be reversed. Uh-huh. Alright, so it's the same thing. It just looks brass. Barrel. Oh shit. Gearbox. Parallel gearbox. This setup simple but currently impossible. Our gearbox encapsulate this into a block. Still in opposite direction. Let's try to make one of those and see if it works. This is six-way gearbox, brass gearbox. Those are pretty good. You can choose the direction of each. Engine gearbox. Well, let's try to make one of those and see if it works. Are you pushing? Yes, you are pushing. I'm gonna need a send. Now this shit is sending stuffs. So now I basically want this thing with one that goes in. Literally gonna fit. I don't know. And I'm gonna want too fast again. I think I want one block, the thing here, another barrel. Boom. I'll make a few more, I might need more. Just like so. I can get rid of that. Get this down. And now let's say if I put some row squats. Do you have any row squats? The unpolished version. Alright, so I'm gonna try to be a little bit away from it. Oh yeah, of course, because it did not put a filter on it. So polished row squats. I put a filter on this thing. And I put those in here. It works. Alright. Now I just need to make a pattern provider right there. And that's damn the only hole. What the fuck? Just here. Give me some flux cables as well. And then if I connect these two and give it the pattern for sending shit. It's always like kind of weird to place those. I mean, you know where you're gonna place it. It's still gonna hard to deal with. And I'm gonna now make a pattern to get this thing through this thing. So this, boom, and this is the pattern that I want you to have. And I'm now going to connect those item pipes. Like this. Boom. This doesn't need to be here. Alright. So do we have... let me see. If I want some electron tube, I do have something to make them. But I'm missing iron plates and rose quartz. So let's make a craft for those. Wrong, I want a craft in a pattern. I can give this pattern to anyone, you. But I'm also gonna need to do something for these. How many channels on this one? 15 out of 32. So it's fine, but it's not the best. Also just realized that this thing is struggling again. I mean, now I'm getting steel, right? Damn! I had 0! So this is working like very, very good. Luckily. Um, Damn, like steel stuff's actually look kind of good. Now that I have steel, I can just like focus on that maybe. But yeah, we got steel going now. So those guys are gonna be very useful in the future. Um, can you be less loud, dude? Like what the fuck? Um, so make me a gearbox that I have automated them. Perfect. I'm gonna need shafts and belt. Alright. So the gearbox is gonna be right there. The shaft. I mean, I can make like it. I can make it go all the way there. It's not really necessary, but it's possible. Just like so. Let's make a barrel with the pattern provider beneath or on top. I guess I'll make it on top. Okay. Give me the cables. I might want more of those in a minute. Fluix without the typo, please. Fluix cable, give me 100. That'll do for now. Alright. So funnel, like grass funnel. Uh, I'm gonna need some iron. How much iron do I have? I'll use like some of the iron that is in here. Alright. I throw everything in here. I guess the few next things aren't gonna be very interesting. And this is working fine. Please. Alright, perfect. Awesome. I'm gonna need a stack. Maybe 2 stacks. So let me give you all of that. And I'll ask for this guy. Yes. So it was in fact sending properly. So we did have what we wanted. Boom. Now I want this guy to only send out 64. I'm gonna want an hydraulic press because this one does the thing. Boom. Can I do transmission on this? Can I? No, I can't. Alright. Do I still have any chain drive? Can I craft them then? 3. And use the shaft right here. And I'll do so now this thing is powered, but it also needs water. So let's do that. I'm gonna need a pump, like a mechanical pump. This thing right here. Right, craft me some of that. Awesome. Mm, I'm just gonna need a few pipes as well, but I should have those. Yes, I do. Can I have a encased chain and cock this thing exactly? We've got one more of those and this thing. Just like so. And if I get rid of this one and take this one instead, it's gonna power the pump the other way around. And then if I do something like that, it takes a few stairs of anything. Of 3 of those, so they'll do. And maybe if I put this one, thou. Oh shit, the belt. This thing, thou. My god, a bit of a problem. Just like that. Place the pump back the right way. Do I have any water bucket in here? No, but I do have some buckets. I only need two. I think took 16, but it's fine, I guess. One, two. Need two water buckets. One here, one here. And this thing should be powered. That's a lot. It's fine enough. And now, if I like make a stack of iron, maybe just like that, and place the stack in here. Now I have a stack. Awesome. And I just need a funnel. Funnel, I said, and that thing. Hold on. Alright, right here should be fine. So if I place this guy here and the funnel here, do you still work? Let's see, some iron. I'll put one for now. Is it powered or something? Like what is going on? Oh, because I said only 64. That's the issue. Yeah, I just remembered. Right. Any. Does it work? Yes, it does. All right. So I'll put 64 out of this thing, and I'll give a new pattern that says. What does it say? What does the pattern say? Pattern. Uh, something plating. Exactly that, but 64 gives you 64. So it only sends like 64 at once. And you want that. Yes. So if I want any plates, it's just going to send iron into this barrel. It's going to be sent here. Pressed. And you know what? Let's just do that. So let's have full. And plates. Only asks for once, but it's going to do 64 anyway. Pressed it. Boom. And now it's in here. And all I need to do is grab some of those pipes, go up a little bit, just like so, and you do this. And all of those iron plates work. Yay. And on this belt, I can just like stack a few other things, so I don't know what else, but if I ever need to use a longer belt, I could use it. I'll just keep it as is for now. Descending just works fine as well. So yeah, overall, it was pretty fine. Most of what we made. I don't know if it's the most efficient, but it's efficient enough. And I'm quite happy about that. Okay. Sorry, I was drinking a little bit because I don't want to die. Um, you don't realize how much like talking actually makes your mouth dry. I don't think I've. I think in like one stream I talk more than all of what I do in one day of talking. Either way, let's just keep going. Right. We've got the lava going. We got this going. Damn, this might be very hard to understand when you don't do the things. You have like create here, A2 here. Geos for these. Um, you have and you have like the Aritech pipes. I think that's Aritech. Yeah, and some wood that is from Integrated Dynamics. Goddamn. And we still only have one dude. Like, what the fuck? What are they doing? Why not? Why are you guys not fucking? Yeah, I hear them exchanging stuffs, but they don't. They don't do the baby making. They're just picking them up every time. Their nose connected. It's one big ass nose now. Oh, sorry, my bad. Um, let's see. I am very good, like in terms of channel. I don't even have one face fully used yet, and I have so many. Um, let's see, what else could I need? I got the lava thing going. As a matter of fact, how much lava do I have? Is it still making? No. Okay, so this is working. The lava tower is also not working as good as it should be. Because every time it... Oh, the back is, somehow. Let's see. At some point I'll have to get these working. But yeah, those... I want to use like one phase for only molecular assemblers at some point. Which is like very much doable. It's just I'm gonna have to make everything work better because I could just like have this one go down and have another cable from the face next to it, or like the other corner to this thing. So, like this is connected to here. So for now, I think we're yeah halfway there. Mm, these guys. I'm actually going through these pretty quickly. Motherfucker, you're not one of them. You want to be one of them so bad, but I'm sorry, dude. That's my face. So let's see. If I want to get a brass funnel, let's do things like that. The craft right here. Right, give me 10. Because I might want to use one of these two to get infinite ender pearls onto those. Trading depot, I think that's what it's called. Trading depot. I want this thing. Trading depot. Perfect. And something for the depot as well. And I can just go to the molecular assembler. Put one here. The other one here. Be happy. And I'll ask for 10 as well. How much steel do I have now? God damn. Is it empty? What the fuck? Did I use all of them? Oh, no, it's because I turned it off. So it's not producing any. I guess if I want to turn it off, this one is the most efficient. Because it won't, it's gonna stop producing all of them. But once I just do this, zoink. So many. Just so many at once. God damn. But it was like producing until it was filled. And all of those gonna cook at once because they're fairly. They arrive like about the same time. 200. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it goes pretty quickly. Okay. So if I ever want to stop it, I guess I would need like a redstone link here and put that to another level somewhere. Yeah, this is working pretty good for the most part. The ethics is not very, like, I wouldn't say it's the best ethic wise, but for the rest it's pretty fine. Alright, mineral. Let's get some mineral planks and place them along this one. I like the looks of it. It's just like, I'm gonna need them anyway. See, I had the farm going for barely a few seconds, and the belt is already filled to the brim, so I'm gonna have to turn it off again. It's already turned off. Damn. Alright, but yeah, if I do have way more of those guys, I mean, I could have like one guy for maybe steel something. Yeah, skystone, but I don't really need it right now. Slime ball, sure, why not? Maybe sky steel. I could do like a lot of things with those. I'm so happy I'm finally got to that mod because this is when it gets interesting. Um, so this is working. So yeah, I guess the next step would be like those farm for like ores farm. I guess I'll make like a 200, no, maybe 64K storage cell for each type of ore. and I'll try to only have that at all time. And once it's reached higher than that, like in terms of iron, it's gonna have a redstone signal that's gonna stop the. Or maybe you won't need a stone. How would I do that if I wanted to automate it fully? But it stops once it reaches a specific amount. I mean, there's like this thing from A2, AE2, probably has redstone in it. No, doesn't. What? Or maybe it doesn't exist anymore. No. Oh yeah, is those level limiter. So basically, when something has a certain amount of something, like the network has a certain amount of something, you it's gonna do a redstone signal. Look at the quantity of an item in a network storage. There is also a version that emits redstone signal depending on the energy stored in your network. Items and fluid can be dragged into slot from JEI area, even if you don't actually have any of that item. Right click with a fluid container, like a bucket or fluid tank, to set that fluid as a filter instead of the buckets or the tank item. They are cable subparts. Like other devices, level limiters do not require channel. 82 certain devices are components can be placed on cables in the same block. Oh yeah, that's what they meant. All right, yeah. Okay, so I could use that, and if I have enough of the thing into this, it's gonna power and turn off the storage thingy, storage bus. Yeah. Okay, what time is it? 2 a.m. It's fine. Get rid of that. I don't need any of that for now. So yeah, I guess I no, I don't guess. I promise. Next stream is going to be the XP farm. I'm gonna look into that tomorrow, and tomorrow night I'll be maybe not tomorrow night, but next stream for sure I'll be doing this the XP farm. I already know what I want to do because like the XP design that I know of uses only create. Now that we have like a bunch of stuffs, a bunch of other mods, we can do things that create wouldn't let us do. This is pretty good. Also, I might want the acceleration cards. Let's see. Let's go raw by raw. Boom. What do you do? Okay. The amount that it takes for all of those. Just a few more. I won't have enough for 4, 9, and 4, and I'll do ask for 100 more. I mean, I know I won't ever lack anything related to A2 now because the automatic trading center is giving me beyond enough, like genuinely. But it's cooking pretty slowly. What the fuck? It's probably because of the crusher. Maybe I should have done something else for the soda squads. Soda dust, I mean. I think the crusher would actually be faster if you gave it a bunch of speed cards. I mean, it's already decently fast when you look at it that way. But either way, it should be good. Alright, let's get the 30 for now. Oh, it is producing a bunch right next to me. Boom. Boom. Do we have some in here? Yes, we do. And boom. Alright. So this is what we wanted for these guys. They're gonna be as fast as they can be, I think. Let's do some co-processing. This one I want. Maybe I want to make this actually. I'll put it right here. Ask for maybe just 5 would be enough for now. If you look at these, these are crafting. Alright, we got 2 co-processing units. 2 more. I think, yeah. Oh, this one is doing something actually. Alright, I'll give you 1, and I'll give you 2. I'll give you another one. Okay, I still have 1. Right, half. Oh shit. If this works, this is actually very emptied. These are 16k, and all of the rest is like 1k. Damn. I wish to stand off. Yeah, damn. What am I missing for tomorrow? I mean, I've got most of what I want at the moment. It's oh yeah, I wanted to make like ender pearls to get ender dust, but I don't really need ender dust at the moment. I have a craft for those? They're already in here. Yeah. Okay. I guess I can make the. Hold on. Obsidian. I think it's like you. Yeah, this guy. You put lava into something that is above. No, above blue eyes. But I don't have blue eyes. Um. So I think the XP farm is going to be right here, right around here. This I don't know what I'll do. Maybe like a little wide area with nothing, to be fair, so we can breathe a little bit. I need to do something about this. Like, this is such a mess. Our starting area is like such a fucking mess. Here we have a bunch of stuffs. Nothing is even close to being filled. Same with this. What? It's still growing? How many? Damn. Actually last long. What if I ask for more hoppers? And I ask for axes. Should be able to make a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And voila. See, all of those geos, I want to automate them the same way I made the emerald geos. And I'll put like fortune 4 of those annihilation panels, which mean I need to get the XP farm so I can get like a bunch of fortune books and shit. Yeah, this is gonna work fine, I think. I just need to do everything. It's like the never-ending cycle. Apart from that, sorry, I can still use those. You know what? In case I'm lacking. Damn, that's a shit ton of glowstone dust. So I think there was a way to get like nether netherite scrap something. Dirty netherite scrap, which I can get from sifting crushed basalts in. The gold mesh gives me minus 1% chance, 6% chance with the blazing mesh. And a diamond mesh gives me 3%. So if I want to make one of those, I could. Let's try and make a sifter. Sifter. Can I craft it? Boom. It'll be powered here. Can I get a blazing mesh? One of those. I'm getting one of those. I'm getting one of those. Alright. Gold mesh we get. Diamond mesh we can get. Basic mesh. Boom. I want to get a diamond auto hammer. I think I actually want this like that. Yep. But that means I need to get something for this guy. And also this guy. Shit, I need more patterns. Ask for 100 more. But maybe not 100. Give me 60. Alright, so we get this, and we also need this. To make this, we need this. Which we mean we also need this. I think that's it, yeah. And now if I do... Give me the tallest terminal you can have. Shit. Okay, and I want this guy. Damn, I'm already running out of space for molecular assemblers. Okay, and if I ask for an auto thing like that, I don't have a craft for sticks. What the fuck? Alright, let's do it again. Auto hammer. One. It's just a bunch of crafts, yes. And now I want a basalt autocrafter. Like a very normal one. And I need compressed basalt for that. Which should be easy enough, because I have a shit ton of basalt. Okay, so... And now with that, I should be able to make one. Except I don't have water. So I'm just gonna grab a bucket of each. Alright, let's do this. One like that and one like this. And now this is just gonna produce basalt as like 1 a second. And this is gonna crush the basalt. Oh shit. Oh, let me see what I get. Okay. So I'm gonna need the weird card right now. What's the name? Like from functional? So yeah, the thing. Was that everything? Did you have still things inside? No. So with these, I should be able to get the dirty netherite scrap, which are gonna be energized like enrichment chamber into netherite scrap. So I have an infinite amount of netherite scrap now. And I already have two. And I also have netherrack if I ever need it. But let me just grab one. So I get the quest. First material. Dirty netherite scrap. What is this thing? What are you even for? What do you let's see, what do I do with you? Stuffs? Stuffs. I don't know what this is for. Also, I might need to check this. Let's see. I don't want to claim those. That was a mistake. So all of this is like permanent, like perma-loaded. This as well. This is not necessary. Those either. I could like force these guys to be loaded all the time so they have kids. Oh, someone fell. Infant copper. Yeah, this. I cannot wait to make these. Also, is there like an easy way to make brass ingots? Brass ingots. No. This is, I guess, the easiest way. Uh, arc furnace from immersive engineering. And no. Yeah, so I don't really know. Guess the easiest way is still this thing. Okay. And the site. Let me get a stack of nugget. Boom. Alright. Oh, did I get it back? Alright, perfect. Kind of forgot about that. What am I forgetting before ending the stream? I am generally losing it. Um, that's what happens when you don't have a plan. I mean, you can do all of that, but what else was needed? Need more blazes, more stuffs. This is like more than enough. I thought it wouldn't be, but it's actually enough. I mean, if it's not, you can always add some more on the inside this right there. Like, I think, yeah, the chunk stops here. So if I want more, I'm gonna have to put them here to avoid loading another chunk for nothing. Even though, yeah. What am I forgetting? I think there was a last thing I wanted to do before ending the stream, and I cannot remember what it was. I was like, we could get another one. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make another sifter. Boom. Place it here. Let's get another hammer. Huh? What was that? Again with the typos. Give me one, sure. Give me a barrel. I love the barrels. I'll place it here. No, I don't really want this one here. Give me an axe. I thought we would be producing more than that. Right, hammer. This thing right here. Right, let's make another one of those meshes. Blazing mesh, I can't. be so much simpler if I had like just patterns for that. It's probably the last time I craft any of those, so let's just do it the way it's intended. Alright, we get the first thing, second thing, third. And the last one, another blazing mesh that we keep this time. Just like so. Alright, so the only issue is like if I fuck up something, it's gonna fall into the lava, so let's just be very careful. And I basically want this, but better tier. So let me just you. Nope. You. I could do that. It's pretty easy to make. If I want to increase this one. Gold plate. See? I don't have a craft for gold plates. Well, let me do that. Gold plates, I don't have a craft. Let's just do this. And you go 64 to get 64 back. Yay. And if you go here, this barrel is the one. Yep. And now, if I do this, do you want to craft those? I don't have enough gold. What the fuck? She's crazy in here. No fucking way I took all of the gold. I might not be producing enough gold. Alright. One that fell down. Okay. I already got 24. So we have, technically speaking, 24 netherite scrap. Let's see. To make those netherite thingy into ingots, I need the enrichment chamber. So steel casing. It's very easy. Something pushed me. Oh my god, it's this motherfucker. Right, the enrichment chamber. Then we get the that. Can I upgrade it to better tiers like straight away? Purification chamber, basic enriching factory. Let's do this. Can I upgrade this as well? No, because I don't have any infused alloy. That's fine. The gold. Put all of this gold into here. And I wanted to do this thing. Yes. And boom. Right. Oh. Right. Perfect. I'll put that in here so it's going to place it automatically. But yeah, we should get even more now. Let's see, enrichment chamber. I could get more, but let's get those 26. And I'll place it right there for now with all the other machines. And is it just like just some power and you place those? Yep, that's it. That's all it is. Kind of crazy. So yeah, I can get a shit ton of netherite scraps now. I mean, I could always like give it some speed upgrade as well to get that shit going. Hello, you. Do I have a leash? No. Is it not how you type leash? Oh, because it's lead. One day, I'll be ready for them. Let's see. Speed upgrade. This, can I craft them? No, because I need those. Alright. Well, I'm not really in a hurry to get them anyway. But I do believe that one of these guys had all of them. Oh shit, hold on. Well then, I mean, I can make more. Boom. And I got 26. Is there like a very efficient way to turn those into nether right ingot? Let's see. This won't be crafting. Right, this is basically the same thing to do. That is gold, I bet. Yeah, it's gold, so it's pretty unnecessary. I guess there's no like very efficient way to get like netherite ingots from netherite scrap. But this gives you two. Technically speaking, this is the most efficient so far. Electric mixer. I don't know what those are. 1, 2, 1. Yeah, so the craft would either be very good, unless this is like very easy to make. Electric mixer, what the fuck? Either this or what? What are those? Alright, I'm not looking into that tonight. I wonder how much netherite I have at the moment. I have 35. Alright. And I got 20 more. So yeah, this is working very good. And as long as it is going, I can get like a shit ton of everything. This works as well. Alright. The thing I could do to automate, I'm just like thinking future now, but I could like have that have a redstone signal receiver, like it's one of the cards right here, and have the level emitter that we've seen earlier to get that working and to get that stopped when I don't want it to keep going. Are those being they don't like do shit anymore. They don't have kids anymore. I don't understand why, because it was working fine until it was not. I don't get it. Anyway, I think that'll be the end of the stream for today. the next time we will be making the XP farm and potentially the ancient farm. But let's only aim for the XP farm and see what we can do from that. Also, once we get that done, I will be making the very efficient ore farm. So for now, let's just stick with that. It'll be more than enough. Okay, so let me just switch screens and boom. Yep. Let me see. Oh, there's a friend of mine that is streaming, but I don't think I have any viewers at the moment. But let's just raid anyway. Okay. So let's just raid. I think that's how it works. Start a raid on a channel. And Staffy Chu streaming. She's streaming Galaxy Princess Zorana. Yay, I have no idea what that is. Looks like a game she would play. Yep, I'll do that. Right. So the raid is gonna start soon, I think. I have no idea how that works. So in the meantime, I'll see you. Goodbye, good night for the people that sleep. Good morning for the people who woke up. And I guess that's about it. Stream is over. Bye bye.